Generic greetings and welcome to Train Valley 2, a fairly sedate puzzle/tycoon hybrid where you will be building tracks, sending trains along said track to ferry resources from one place to another, and it'll get converted and you have to manage the routing, and obviously at all costs try to stop the trains colliding with one another because that is suboptimal to say the least. Unless of course you own the business that cleans up the wreckage and, well, go for it I guess. But we don't, so we can't, and we're not, and let's click on game and I'll show you a little bit of it. By the way, today's beverage is a nice cup of tea. Now, I've only played the first 4 missions, which is a lot less than what I would normally do for any sort of first impressions, but I thought I'm playing it, you might as well see and enjoy it. As you progress on, obviously, you're going to get more and more different elements added, and there is, I believe, 50 missions in total, plus the Steam Workshop stuff as well. You go all the way from the Steam Age up to Industrial, Electrical, Globalization, and then finally the Space Age, which will probably add portals or something like that. But anyway, we're going to do a very early mission, just so I can show you the very basics of it. So we're going to do the sand quarry here, and we will start that. You do get overall ratings based on time and what happens in there, so let's load that up. So we have a town here, and the way you win the map is, let me just pause a second, is to gather the resources and bring them back to the town. So it requires 6 glass and 6 glass and 4 bricks. Yes, so the bricks are in the center here and the glass is over on the left, but the problem is to make glass you need people and you need sand, and sand is over there. Is that sand? It is, yes. So we need to bring some sand from there to there and then back down to there. The money that we have is shown on the top left, which is 20 grand, and we have options for building and then deleting stuff as well as routing. And on the bottom left you can see the trains that we have. So we've got 3 engines there, and we can upgrade them if we do so desire, but for 20 grand to get another one and only 20 grand in the pocket, I don't think we're going to do that. So we need to get glass from there over to there. So let's crack on with that. So we're going to go over to the building, which is R by default, and you click on the blue bit and then you can route this. You can also pull back and right click to cancel if you do so desire. So we're going to try and take the shortest route possible over to the glassworks over there, which is going to be straight down and then diagonal and diagonal and then in, and that was 14 grand, so that's fine. So we need to get people over there. So in total we need a total of how many? 4 glass, oh sorry, that's how much you can store, which is 4, and we need 6. So we need to send over here a number of people. So we're going to click that and then we'll unpause it, and that'll deploy one of our trains, which because of its current upgrade level can only have 2 on board at any one time. So there's our engine, obviously a little concept behind it there, which is 2 passengers, and we're going to send another one there as well, and then that'll get all of the people there. We could probably send another one, because why not? Let's just wait a little bit. Although sending another one might be difficult because we do have a finite amount of people that can be in here. So when they jump in, you can see this will light up to say that yeah, we now got halves. Yes, so sending another set of people will not work because they'll just get there and then it'll be full, so we can't do that. So that's now animating, and we're gathering some sand and then putting it on board these trains. So we want to then bring them over there and here. Now, the trains themselves aren't stored in any particular parts of these sheds. You just deploy it if you have the resources. But we want to send it from there over to here. So we need to build a bit more tracks, so we will do just that. And we'll say diagonal from there and then across into there. And that should be okay. And preemptively, we're going to do that as well because we'll need to worry about that. So let's just send that on there, and that's going to come along and bringing sand now from here over to here. Now, the problem is that it's going to go straight on because that's what that's set to. So we click on that and then it goes up there, and we'll send another one, and then we also need to start thinking about sending some more over to there, and also send someone to this brickworks, but that is not yet built. As you can see, it's not got the tower on, the roof isn't on. In fact, I would not even call that any sort of anything near completion, really, or any sort of brickworks. It's completely wrecked. Anyway, so either that, it's either abandoned and we've rebuilt it, or we're building it from scratch. I cannot. Anyway, over on the left you can see this is now waiting for it's waiting for people. We've got the sand, but we don't have the passengers. Sorry, the workers. So we're going to send one over that way. One's going over there to collect some more sand, and then we'll send it back. So there's that one sent, and then we'll send another one, and you can see it's following the routing there. If the routing is in the wrong switch there, it doesn't just derail or anything like that. It just switches. So there we go, that's fine. That is now producing, and you can see we've got people going in there, and that will then start to produce glass from that. So this is where we have to box a bit clever. So we can, if we want to, start sending this train now. And if I do that, we might get to a point where we can save a bit of time. Now this is also where you will lose a lot of things if you get it wrong. I'm going to send 2 at once, and as you can see, one's coming out here and going this way, and this is coming this way. So if you get the timing wrong, then, well, there's going to be a lot of smashed glass all over the floor, put it that way. So that's going to come this way, and we're missing each other by miles there. So you have to box clever like that and be very fast if you want to get all of the time bonuses. I'm going to build up to there, and then that's going to be 15 grand, so maybe not. We have this that needs some more people, so we'll send that there, and then I will build that, and then we should hopefully have enough money to connect it up, which we do. Each section of track costs £1,000, I believe, and you can delete it as well to gain back half of that. So that's been sent. We'll go back over to routing, and then we'll worry about this, and that's now in, so that's fine. So we're going to send 2 trains over to there. Oh, that actually requires sand, so that's going to be a problem. What I'll do is I'll send the trains over to there. I'll start sending these back over. You can see it says 3 or 4, but if I press it, it only deploys 2, and that's simply because that's how long the train is. So that's going to come along. We're going to probably go from here then and along, and we're going to go probably to there, and then we'll come down and then along. But hopefully that should be 6 grand, 7, 8 grand, because you can see it's above each of the trains there, how much you're going to get, and then we'll send that again, and then that should be some more money, and that should be fine, and we're going to put up just a little notch there on the speed, and we'll go and route it down. And don't think... Oh, yes, I can connect up. That's fine. So what I'll do is I'll deploy the other way now. So we want to send 1, 2 trains there. That should be fine. And then that'll gather the resources and bring it back. I'll just switch that over. Not that we need to, you understand, because if it's like that, you'll see the points will switch anywhere. In order to join up to here, then obviously we need to build a bit more track there. And then we'll just switch it like so. And we'll say deploy 1. And deploy 2, and we already have people there anyway. You can see that's what the number in red shows anyway, so that's now producing, and then basically it's a case of getting this sent back, and then that should be this map completed. I am not going to get the 7:30 time bonus, but I think I will get the other 2, which is fine. There's also another one for do not build more than 35 track tiles. I've built a total of 39. So we got the Sand Quarry victory. We've got a total of 3 out of 5 stars, so we've gained 2 stars. And the other ones aren't greatly difficult if you wanted to go and try that again, but we're not. We're going to try instead. Ooh, what's this? The Lord. Congratulations, you earned enough stars to open a new locomotive. Good. Ooh, look at that. There we go. Cool. And you've got different ratings. Do you want to get another one? No, you need 40 for that one. Yeah, different locomotives. Is that your tier 1? There's your tier 2, and it goes up and up and up. Anyway, so we're going to do the dam, and I've never tried this before, so we'll see. So this is... it has a viaduct over there and a bridge there, and looks like we have a bridging tool. So we have a couple of different areas. We've got a town here and a town here. Towns are the only place that generate people, I think. And this requires bricks, timber, or logs, and that'll be boards. So logs, boards, and bricks. And this one requires the boards. Now this one has boards, or produces boards. And that one is logs. So what we'll do, just so we don't overspend, is we'll go from here along, and we want to go diagonally across and then into that one. And then we'll just go for... do I want to upgrade the train? I think I do want to upgrade the train. So we'll send that, and that is going to... send the train out, and you'll now notice that it is a little bit longer. There we go. Excellent. Do I want to send the rest out? I, at the moment, do not. But I do actually have enough money, I think, to go up... actually go round to here. Like so. Hang on. To there. And then from here down. The problem is that... There we go. 14 grand. And then... Do we have enough to go through there? We do not. We can go around though. There we go. So we're going to send those back. And we'll need some more people. So even though I send 6 people, we can only have 4 in there, which is the problem there. But that's going to come along. And obviously this is now the low tier train anyway, because I only upgraded the first one, you see. And it tells you which one you're going to deploy next. So this is needed to deploy 3 people there to get sand, and then we can take it over the brickworks, and then we can come back. So this line is pretty much sorted as well. This is where we've got our micromanagement head on there. So that's fine. We'll send another one, why not? And then from here we'll send another one, which is going to then get the rest of that timber. Why is that not sending? Oh, it's because it wasn't ready. Now it's going to send. There we are. So we've got the timber getting gathered from here and then brought over to here. So that'll be that done. This one is requiring the boards. So logs will be done, boards are not done, but this one does have sand, which we can now deploy from here and then get it over to the brickworks, which then we can bring back. But we need to bring it actually over to here. So the best thing to do probably is to expand from there, and then whoa, that's not the way forward, like that, and that should be us pretty much sorted. So we'll wait for this to fill up because we might as well, because I think you get more money anyway. Although it could be wrong about that one. Let's say 4. There we go, that's getting sent, and we'll send another one there, and then this is going to produce some bricks, although it won't actually because we've just got sand on it. You don't carry both, so I need to get people over to there. So this one's coming along, this one's coming along, that one's going to go in there. That'll give us a nice bit of change, and there we go. So that one is now completed, and you can see we've got that all done. We're going to send some more people that way. Now we should have enough time to send these 1 and then 2, and then that should start producing the bricks. Obviously, if you want to box clever, you can go ahead and do it so that you have I'm going to have to go at the end there, aren't I? Is that the best place for it? Probably not. Yeah, you can have like a turning point, so you can't stop the trains. You're not allowed to click on them and say, right, stop. At least not so far. It's all about managing the routing. So we need to build a bridge across here, and we will do just that. 27 grand for that, which is not great because I don't have that amount of money. So we're going to have to finish these first. So we'll wait until... oh, that's actually pretty much okay then. This is going to go back, and that'll give us a nice chunk of change here. We need a total of 12 bricks. We'll speed it up just to smidge to max speed, actually. We might as well. So 1, 2, and this is going to keep going back and forward, you see. And we need to send them this way, and this way, and then back, and back, and that's producing. And how close are we? Nowhere near. Like I say, in terms of the time bonus, you have to be a lot cleverer. And I've played it multiple times, I think that also helps. But there's our bricks now done. We have more than enough then to build that. And I'll go to delete and delete all of these little sections here, just so we can get this connected up, which is going to go to there. And then we also need one bringing down to here, because that's where we have some of that. So this is where we're going to deploy, we're going to upgrade both of these engines to the max tier. This is going to come from this place over to there. While I'm waiting for that, I'm going to deploy some more workers, or deploy at least some workers over to there. So we can start gathering the timber here, gathering the logs, sending it over to here, which then creates a timber, and then we bring it back, because we need 4 there and 6 there. So that's now being created, so that's fine. We might as well redo the routing for that. Let's send some more people to that place, because why not? We'll send 3 off from there, and we'll deploy from there 1 and 2, and we also want to send 1 more worker from there, I think. And if we wanted to, we can do that as well. And we only need 3 more there, so that is now complete. We'll say go the other way now, and wait until it says 3, which it now has. And, oh whoops, I've accidentally pressed the button. So what does this mean? Well, oh, darn it. Actually means nothing, because this is going in the wrong place, but it will now come back out, and oh dear, it goes bang. So if you do that, yeah, you have to spend a fairly big amount of money redoing that. There you go. I just want to show you what happens if you mess it up, and it's not good. As you might imagine, train collisions generally aren't. So we'll deploy a train from there, we'll deploy a train from there. That's going to be okay. We'll send another one, and another one. And we're going to send one from there. And again. and then back over, and then that should be the last one. There you go, 1 star. So, do not allow to arrive at the wrong station, which we just got there towards the end, which is a shame. Mission time was 25 minutes, so yes, not very efficient at all. Okay, well, at least we got it completed without a great deal of stress. Let's try the garden. So, avoid train crashes, don't upgrade engines, and mission time is 19, 15, and 11:30 to get all of that. So that's fine. So we will pause it while we have a look around. So we've got a town over here and a town over here. This one is requiring glass. This one is requiring tyres. Rubber. Processed rubber, apparently. And glass as well. So the tyres, the rubber requires latex, that'll be our neutral rubber. So we need to go from there into there, and then probably down and then round, and then that can be processed into there. That should be fine, and that's in one stage. The other one, however, is up there and round, so we can probably only really do one of these. So let's go along here. And then into there. This one will come down, and actually we'll have to go from there down and across, because when you're coming down here, you can only go straight down on that one. So we'll say delete. That's going to cost us, that's only £1,000, so that's fine. We'll go diagonal and then down and then diagonal, and then we're in there. So that's a fairly big chunk of change, but enough hopefully for us to be sorted. So we'll deploy that there, and we'll unpause it. You can see we now have 4 trains rather than the 3 we had last time, but there are only still two carriage trains. Not that that matters too much at this point. So that's getting sent there. I'm going to go ahead and get this track expanded to join up to here, because we want to deploy the trains from there to get the workers in there, you see. Obviously we have 4 trains anyway, so there's no great difficulty if we do this. And so there's them trains going to there. That'll have all the workers, and then we want to send that one from that one, the neutral rubber, and then this will be processed rubber. And the processed rubber needs to come back there, you see. Now, I'm very tempted to send another train, but I think it will just collide, so I really don't want that. I've made a mistake there. What's happened there is I've deployed that train, but you can see, because only one of the rubber was ready, it only got one on the back, which is a bit of a shame. But not that it matters. We'll just send some more people over there and we'll get that sorted. So that is now producing. I'm going to send another one from there just so we get some more workers there. And actually I'm almost maxed out because the max of that is 4. But that's 6 on there. That is fine. I'm trying to get that extra achievement of not upgrade the train. So I'm going to try and get that done. So we need a total of 12 rubber. So it's all about just deploying and redeploying as fast as possible. Obviously, once you've played a lot longer, you'll get a build order down and things like that. We've got $6,000, which is pretty good. It's 26 grand rather. That's going into there. We will wait for this train to go in, and then we're going to redeploy. I'm going to deploy that now, and then I'm going to turn that the other way. Actually, we'll send some more workers there, and I'm hoping that the timing is correct. I think the timing is okay. But we'll see shortly. There's loads of space in there. There's no problem whatsoever. You just have to be very cautious of not overdoing it. So this is going to get built, and that's then going to get built over there as well. And obviously we need to start routing that in like so. Fairly simple for the routing there. Go ahead and delete that section, and we want to start to route that back now. So that's 3 rubber, and then we'll send another one as well once this is out the gate. This one has got 4, so we'll send one from there, and we're going to send another one straight away, and that will hopefully be fine. I think it'll be fine. Yeah, it should be fine. Then we're going to deploy from there. Get more people over there. And how many more do we need? Need a couple more. There's no reason why you can't send extra workers, although it might be part of the achievements, you see. So I'm going to start sending some more, well, some workers, not some more workers, some workers over to the left here. Just to get that started, and then we need to connect up. Why won't that delete? See, that's not deleting that one. Oh, there we go. Took a while. So, go down to there, and then into there, and then technically there, I think, as well. So we'll deploy from that one, like so. And we'll deploy from that one. Both of these. And the only thing we're missing out on now really is workers over here. So we'll focus on that in but a moment. But I think we're going to get some more workers sent here. And we'll get that one sent off as well, which we have to reroute. Hopefully I got that in time. Yes, it looks like I have. Oh, it's going to be close though. It's going to be tight. Oh, yeah, that's not something I would recommend doing that. Anyway, so we have this now producing all of the sand, which is going to go over there to the glass. We also want to send some workers, which we will do as well. We'll send 2 of those. We've got 1, 2 deployed. We're going to deploy another bunch of workers there. We also need to do the same to that one there as well. You can see when the train goes over the top of that one, that's where you can't deploy anymore. So we've got all the sand over to the left there, just we don't yet have the workers. Now we could, if we wanted to, skirt round with the other stuff, but we haven't yet bothered. It'll also cost us some more money. Not that that is a great issue, is it? Let's delete some of these, although going across there might be problematic. It's only going to cost 11 grand, so might as well send some workers there. 1 there, that'll come back over, and then that'll be the glass getting there, basically. How much glass do we need? 6 glass. So actually, once we've got the workers in there, that should be done, because that holds 6 in total anyway, so that's fine. And that should be all our rubber complete now, so that's all of the rubber. The trains are going in now for the glass, so we will send 1, 2, and then 3, and that should be it. Oh, and then we need them over there. My mistake. Okay. So this town is done. There we go. That town is now done. So we also need to get the glass on from here to here. So connecting that was the decent choice anyway. It was just a total fluke. I'll preemptively send some more workers. We might as well send that as well, because we get the transport monies. 1, 2, 3. And we just keep sending people because we can. And we're getting there. Oh, I've sent it to the wrong station. That's bad. And it comes out though. You can see it comes out and goes back. So we'll send it back to where it was. Right, that should be about right for the glass, or at least the sand. And then we'll send some more workers, because we need 4 more glass. So 1 more set, and that should be us done. They're in, so 1. And then finally 2. And that should be us. We're not going to get the sub 11 minutes 30, obviously in-game. But we did get 4 stars out of 5. So we did it in under 15 minutes with 13 minutes and 9. Avoid train crashes, yes. And do not upgrade engines, yes. So pretty good, that one. Not too bad at all. We've got the bear next. But basically, I think I'll leave it there. I've shown you pretty much why I think all you really need to know. Obviously, as you progress on, you'll get you've got tunnels and you've got different bridges and different equipment and things to remove via questionable methods. If you look at the trailer, and there's all different sort of stuff. Oh, look, the Wardenclyffe Tower, Tesla Tower, sweet, and that's also a massive pumpkin as well. I hope that's not to scale. Anyway, that's a bit of Train Valley 2. As I said, I'm very surprised I haven't played the first one, and I may go ahead and take a look at that now. I'm guessing it's the same but different. This will be obviously the evolution of it. If you like what you've seen, by all means check the links out in the description. If you want to see more, then by all means let me know as well. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.